Hey guys, Sunstreaker Wozza here, and welcome to day 65 of our daily streams. So today we'll be talking some important news about the channel. We're going to pop some crystals. We've just got a small bundle of the combat bots. See if you can get 4-star Traxodon and 4-star... Not blowpipe. Forgot his name already. Traxodon. Who's in the 4-star I don't have? I'm trying to think. I don't even know my own combat bots. Anyway, trying to pull some 4-stars. How unprofessional. And going to do a bit of a leveling of 6-gun. Sort of free to play, really. I spoke yesterday about leveling bots. Kind of not free to play, but cheaply with a small bundle. And after going away and sort of crunching a few numbers, it's pretty easy with a $10 bundle to get a bot from 40 to 50 pretty quickly in an event like this without really power leveling, without really putting too much effort in, so to speak. So yeah. Yes, 4-star, 6-gun. Yes, so he's not quite there yet. I've been using him and trying him out, and found a few sort of, how can I explain it? A few situations where his ability is still good, but like there's been times where if you hit 3 defenses, then what I've found with 6-gun is basically if you hit 2 defenses, all 4 rockets hit 2 defenses, take them out, even at level 40 in zone. Is it zone 12? I think it is zone 13. Sometimes zone 13. If there's 3 defenses, what tends to happen is those 4 rockets hit 3 defenses. And if there's 4 defenses, you get 1 each. So it's just managing really where you're hitting. But before we carry on with that, get the chat up. Let's see who we've got in the chat today. So we've got Destroyer, as always. Welcome. First in again. We've got Grind Time. Yes, you are in the right place, brother. Sharks here. Welcome and thanks for the post. Dakota, welcome. Belts. William Wilkinson. Welcome, welcome. Righteous 2. Have we got anyone else? I think that's pretty much it for now in the chat. Welcome. So... the big news that I mentioned earlier, a few people would have seen it in the server. A few people might have seen my posts in Facebook and Discord, places like that. So I've had a few complaints, not complaints, but, you know, people just saying that they find it hard to tune in. And I went through my analytics on YouTube and looked. And basically 90, I think it's 91%, 92% of my viewers come from America. So it's very few that come from, you know, the UK really in comparison to the America. So I thought I need to sort of tailor my stream more towards that time zone rather than my own. So we're going to push the stream back a few hours. So whatever time it is now, where you are, come Monday, the stream is going to get pushed back by 3 hours to 11 p.m. UK time. That is the idea. Hopefully make it a bit easier for some people to catch the stream. Make it a bit later. That's maybe probably as late as I can do it, to be fair, because that's still 11 p.m. That's still really late for me. Well, not really late, but late enough. Anyway. So come Monday, I'll put a few more posts around. Come Monday, we'll be at the later time, 3 hours from now. And yeah, maybe starting at maybe a bit of a better time, because I've had a lot of people saying they'd like to tune in, but they can't. So we'll see how we go with that, and we'll trial that for a bit and see how we go. I've also decided what I'm going to do after lockdown is finished. I'm probably going to do a stream every week. I've pretty much guaranteed that now. Definitely one a week, similar to Hoist. Not obviously not the same as Hoist. What I mean, like, is in doing one stream every week. Hoist pretty much covers the events, things like that. So yeah, I think mine will maybe be on a Wednesday or a Thursday, one of the two. And yeah, we'll do a weekly stream after the lockdown stream's finished and the daily stream. We'll still do a weekly stream as well. So we'll say the crystals till last. And don't forget, guys, that make sure you've watched the server because the questions on in the Discord server are always about the stream. So if you've watched the stream and you're in the Discord server, you're pretty much guaranteed you'll get the right answer. If you're not in either of them, if you've not watched the stream and you're not in Discord server, then you're limiting your chances. You really are. But if you're watching this on replay as well, don't forget that 8 hours after the stream, something like that, 10 hours, YouTube normally reposts the video. So if you're not too sure, you can wait it out. And I always leave about 12 hours between when I ask the question and when I give the answer. So people have got enough time that if they missed the stream, they can watch it back maybe tomorrow, maybe a bit later. So it's available for you guys to sort of watch it again. Welcome to WCBC Gamers. Well, welcome to the stream. So yeah, that's the plan. So leveling 6 gun. So this is how I sort of do these events, free to play, take it easy, and kind of level some low level bots. Once I get over 50, then I'll sort of decide whether real effort into them, whether I'm going to power level them. But most bots now, if they're decent, I get to 50. Did the same with Dinobot. Got into 52. He's good now in a squad. Don't really use him for wars, but he's there ready. So if they do decide to improve Dinobot, getting him up to a standard in my war, it's just getting him from 52 up. So I've not invested in Dinobot. I've not power leveled him. He's got to 52, free to play. If he's then war worthy, I'll then put some money into him, leveling him up. But get him to 50, you can pretty much get them there free to play, so to speak. These are coins left over from last event that I've got. So I've not bought any bundles this week. And I'm debating what I'm doing for leaderboard. I'm not too sure yet. But being off work and I've not competed in a leaderboard for the top 5 in about 2.5 years. And it's mainly down to work, to be fair. And I usually drop down. So I've been quite lucky in the last couple of months that I'm capable of being able to, compete in these leaderboards. So I'm not too sure what I'm doing yet, whether I'm going to compete top 5, top 10. But yeah, I've got to have a think about that and decide where I'm going to invest the time and the money. So if I'm going for leaderboard, then I'm going to cut spending right down until then and then smash it out. That is the plan, so to speak. WBC Gamer has asked in the chat, who's my favorite Autobot? So I spoke about this before. In game, definitely Goldfire and Starsaber. And like we said yesterday, someone asked, I think it was maybe Sharks, who's my favorite bot in game that I didn't like in the cartoon, so to speak? And 2 comparisons are Goldfire and Mirage. I love Mirage in the cartoons, but as a bot, I think he's awful. Whereas Goldfire, I love in the game, and I liked Bumblebee, but I hated Goldbug. I just think that it was really corny the way they did it. Especially that sort of that speak of where Optimus Prime he goes, "Oh, look, I'm like a gold bug," and he's like, "That's what you're going to be called from now on." It was a ploy from Hasbro to make more money, to remarket Bumblebee, and I don't think they did a good job of him. I was just really corny, so not a big favorite for me. Power Glide is not a favorite as well. Not really a fan of Power Glide in the game or in the cartoon, really. Quite annoying. Wheelie, Blur, other ones that are quiet thingy. But overall, if I had to pick a bot that I like in game and that I like in the cartoon, I'd maybe pick Blaster. I've always thought Blaster was quite cool in the cartoons. And yeah, quite witty. And obviously an amazing bot in game. So if you had to choose one for both, maybe the cartoon and the game, probably Blaster, I think. I think so. Okay, so you can see here, we've got 6 gun in this team. So we could probably push to zone 14. I tried 14, and I was winning maybe 70% of the time. But in these free-to-play events, I like to make sure that I win. I like to make sure I get points. Take it nice and easy. So we'll go in zone 13. It's pretty overpowered. Yeah, Soundwave 2 Destroyer. Out of the cons, I really like Soundwave. It's probably one of my favorite Decepticons. Also liked Skywarp in the cartoons as a con. Like Rumble. Rumble's a real big favorite of mine. I liked Rumble a lot in the cartoons. Again, part of the Transformers the movie, I love that part where Soundwave's minions are attacking Blaster. And I love the part where where he says, first we crack the shell, then we crack the nuts inside. And I thought that was really witty. I really did. That's one of my favorite sort of sayings from the movie. That and Springer's, where Springer says, I've got better things to do tonight than die. I like that saying. There's some really good sayings in there. Okay. So like I said, pretty overpowered. Quite a poor design. But what we're going to do, guys, because these outposts are on the launch pad, we're going to press, you notice where I'm pressing. We're going to press off the launch pad at the back here. On this corner here where the is. And just slowly. If you do it too quickly, that's what happens. If you do it too quickly, you pop the outpost because they won't all land in the same section. They won't. I went a bit too fast then, to be fair. You got to really take it slowly. We can see that I was pressing the screen over here in the corner there, corner of the screen there, where the grey bit meets the sand. Take out all this. See you later. Minions down. Fast forward. And there we go. So it's gone there. Literally, you can just speed through this because it's dropping down the zone. Super easy. You can sort of speed through. You can maybe get a bit more XP, like I said, pushing up. But you see a lot of HQ16s there. You see shield gens a lot more, combiners, and it can just be a massive, a massive chore. James Young, yeah, Grimlock is another good character. Not a big favorite of him in the game, but yeah, love him in the cartoon. Definitely one of my favorites in the cartoon. But I just think that he doesn't equate very well into the game. For me, he's the most powerful Dinobot. Honestly, if you wanted to bring Dinobot from the cartoon into the game, true to life, you would make him the most powerful, you would make him the most health, and make his pathing just pure stupidity, where he just like walk away from the battlefield and just disappear off the map, and you wouldn't see him again all battle. That is a true reflection of Grimlock. Make him super powerful, but you can't rely on him at any point because you don't know when he's going to walk off or just charge off the map or just do something really stupid. Okay, so then we go to Team 2. So again, this will equate into any zone. So if you're attacking in zone 13, you can do the same. Zone 10, you could do the same. It doesn't matter. Again, we've got 6 gun. So for 25 coins, we're just going to coin 6 gun. That's all we're coining. And then we're going to go again in zone 13. And that's all I do, guys, is I just keep going through these teams time after time. So I think we've done it about 3 times today. I get about 1,500 points per run. So over the weekend, all I've got to do is 10 runs with this team to get 15,000 points, and should pretty much have 6 gun at level 50 by then as well. So pretty good. So walls, we hate walls. So we're going to use Goldfire to get rid of the defenses that are in the walls. Let's get him a bit closer. Hello, Fiction. Welcome to the stream. And Goldfire could go the wrong way in here. No, he's just about made it. So there we go. He's not caught that cannon now that I wanted to do. There we go. We're going to save some ability points for the top section. Going to take that out. Stop the bots from pathing up there. We don't want them up there. We want to keep them downwards. And that's not even destroyed them. That's quite annoying. Because now the bots are going to go up there and split. Like that. We should be alright, actually. Because we've got Night Stalker and Grimlock there, we should be alright. We can get Grimlock to take out their missile launchers. That will help. Pop that outpost. Leave Night Stalker over there. Try and take out Black Arachnia maybe with that. Grimlock against Black Arachnia. Who will win? Boom! Grimlock wins. Beast. Yeah, it's a good question, James. What alliance is everyone in? I'm intrigued to know that, actually. I've never actually asked. Grimlock like Spider Lady. What alliance is everyone in? I know a few people from the Discord what alliances they're in, but yeah, it's interesting to know. I know a few lower level guys. I know a lot of medium level guys. A few quite high guys. Obviously, a lot of high guys. So one Empire, good alliance. Top 20 of the fiction, like that maybe. Definitely up there. PPX, the big family in the game. I think PPX have got about 5 or 6 alliances. Is that right, Sharks? Or something like that? Royal Order, part of the Fallen Syndicate. I've heard of the Fallen. I've heard of them. I have. I've definitely heard of them. Top 10. Is that top 10 in war, in Prime League wars, though? Or is that top 10 in medals? Because when I talk about top 10, I talk about sort of Prime League wins. So you've obviously got Scottish Earth, you've got AOC, you've got Psy, you've got 1 Elites, you've got 1 Primus, 1 Dinobot, Cyber Ops, Illicit, probably top 10 as well. So are you, I think, is 1 Empire 3rd tier or 4th tier of 1? I can't remember if you're 3rd or 4th. Aren't you 4th behind 1 Elites, 1 Primus, 1 Dinobots, and yourself? Is that right? Might be mistaken in that, but I'm pretty sure it's roughly the order. Definitely a force to reckon with. Definitely. Okay. All the outposts at the front, so. 4th behind Nemesis. Who are the 4 then? I'm trying to think of the 4 are. I thought there was one Primus as well. 1 Elites, 1 Primus, 1 Dinobots, 1 Nemesis. Is that right? Am I totally talking nonsense? Take that area out with Skylinks there. And that one there. See you later. Take that out with 6 gun. Dinobots are 5th now. Whoa, that's big news for me. Whoa, I remember Dinobots used to be really high. Massive force to reckon with. I remember Dinobots used to be Cyber Ops often. It was a really good war between ourselves and Dinobots. Bubba Gump Alliance. I like the name. Bubba Gump. They just shuffle it. Yeah, I heard you guys doing a shuffle. But I thought they'd keep the obviously like we have side and cyber ops, then illicit, and we have a shuffle, but you know, psyops will always be number one. And then Psy will be number one. Cyrops will then be number two, and illicit number three, and that's pretty much set really. We've had a few. To be fair, we had a few changes below that. But yeah. Have I ever been inside? Yeah, I was. A couple of years ago. For maybe about 9 months, something like that. Well, I don't mind telling my story. What happened was, I've told you before, that was in a game called TFL. Went to Battle Tactics, Transformers Rising. Then he had this game was open. We started off TF Legends as one alliance. There was no top 10 or top 20 there, really. We were all just finding our feet. We'd all just started. We started to grow. And then TFL was our top alliance. We had TFL 2, then a TFL Starter Alliance, and so on. And we started to grow. We had a merger with the Sly family. Didn't really work out. Went a bit sour, to be fair. And then we started trying to do it on our own a bit. Rewards. And then I competed in the Perceptor leaderboard. Now, this is going back when Perceptor was really, really poor. And we got the 4-star. I think I put up about 40k. But this is going back 3 years. This is back when Zone 14 was the top zone. So that was a lot of money to spend. And when we actually got old, people weren't doing what we're doing nowadays, where they were reviewing the bots and letting you know what they were like. You just got the newsletter and that was it. So we thought, oh, a hacking bot, that's going to be really good and cool. And when we got it, we were like, this is before cores, even before prime cores. And we was all saying like, this is awful. This is an awful bot. And we absolutely went mental. And I said, well, I'm not competing again for a bot like this. I'm not bothering with top 5 ever again. And I literally fell off the map. I quit Psy, went down to a lower alliance, took a break from the game for a few months. And then I came back and then stayed with TF for a while. And because they had event minimums and I couldn't really meet them because of work, I wanted to concentrate on wars. And I joined Aussie Alliance, and that's when I started my YouTube channel. And that's why most people think I'm Australian for some strange reason. Having a name like Wozza and being Aussie Alliance. And then when TF then didn't have an ops side, but they brought out the ops side. So we have TF alliances, and they are set. That is an individual alliance. So if you said to me, I want to join TF, I'll bring our alliance over. If you come over as just a TF alliance, that's you set. You don't have to change. People will recruit for you and get players, but your event minimums and how you run your alliance is sort of to yourself, really. As long as you sort of follow our guidelines, as in, to be honest with you, it's not that much. It's just being friendly, being competitive, and just wanting to improve, really, and just being respectful. That's pretty much it. You're left to your own devices. But if you join the ops side, you are placed depending on your war scores. So if your alliance comes over and someone is not pulling their weight, they will be moved down. If someone is doing really well, they get asked if they want to move up. So moving up is an option, but moving down isn't. Moving down, you have to do it because it's not fair that you hold all the rest of them back. So if you were to come to TF and you want to join TF as an alliance, then you've got to keep that in mind. If you join as a full alliance, you join TF. If you join the ops side, you'll probably be split up. But I do explain that to people, and it's good that you have them options. So, yeah. And the reason Perceptor was so bad was that just hacking one core for 5 ability points, whatever it was back then, just wasn't enough. You wanted one shot bots back then. That's what you wanted. And when Star Saber came, considering Star Saber was one leaderboard and then you have Perceptor, there's no comparison in the two. Think about it. The only reason you can really use Perceptor right now is on Shock Towers with a Thunderstorm. Yeah, he's lethal with that. Outside of that, not maybe so much. and you can't compare Perceptor to Star Saber, and to have two comparison bots in a leaderboard when you're doing a lot of points, I just didn't think it was fair. So yeah, and I haven't been to side since. I've been cyber up 3 times. I've been knocked down twice. But I've always been in top 3 tiers pretty much, apart from when I've had a break or two. But yeah, I've always been top 3, so to speak. But yeah. Archie, welcome to the stream. Belts too. Yeah, I think, well, I say those days are gone, but we're not too sure. What we're going to do is we're going to drop 6 gun first. Drop that there. Drop just there. Look there. Take out the launchers. Not good. Need a bit of Cheeto to clear this section here now. Very quickly. Bit of a choke point. Losing a lot of health very quickly. This is where Cheeto comes in. Distract them with a bit of Rook. Get some ability points back. Unbreakable, yeah, of course, Dakota, yeah. I remember most of the top guys in the game because they're the bases you go up against and you can't beat them. So you really remember those sort of names. But yeah. A lot of big players in the game have sort of gone in the meantime, but they get replaced by other top guys. Others join the game. Some leave, some come back. But yeah. It'd take a lot for me to quit the game. It really would. Like I said, I had a few breaks in my time. I've been annoyed with some aspects of the game. Yeah, I got moved. Last time I got moved down from Cyberots was thanks to the Sharkticons as a Prime League effect, and that just killed my team because my team was an AOE team. Now the Prime League effect was when you destroy a defense or a wall or anything like that, a Sharkticon spawns against you. So it's like Quintus, but on defenses. So the problem is, you've seen my Goldfire attack. I was taking out 20 defenses at a time with Goldfire and Star Saber, popping on the outpost. And then I'd have 20 Sharkticons, 4 outpost bots, and a combiner to try and beat. And even when you drop your combiner and you try and reflect damage, it still doesn't do it. And my bots were just getting annihilated. I didn't have a walk team. So, yeah, I had to sort of restart again, so to speak, and start leveling a different team. And I was pretty annoyed with that, to be fair. Just coin 6 gun again. I'm going to go in again. What's the one thing I don't like about this game? A few things that, but if I'm being totally honest, the one thing that I probably don't like is that the fact that they don't support content creators in game. So we have Facebook where they post our videos. They advertise in the newsletter. We're sort of advertised here and there on the streams, but we're never advertised in game. I've been told it's down something to do with Hasbro. I'm not too sure, but we had a few ideas. Like we said, it was my idea to fair. I said, well, can we all sort of decide, like, you've seen the top 5 flyers bundles and top 5 gunners bundles. We said, well, can we have a Wozza's top 5 gunners bundle and Alpha Prime's top 5 gunners bundle, and rotate them every week? So I'll do flyers one week, Alpha Prime will do gunners one week, someone else will do warriors, and we can have all them in the shop for a weekend. And then in a week or two's time, we all rotate then I'll choose Gunners. Our Prime will choose Warriors. Grey will choose, say, Special Bots. And we all rotate like that. We're told that they couldn't do that because advertising our channels in game. They can't advertise it on the news feed. So yeah, there's no way apparently because of Hasbro in some way that we can be promoted in game. So I'm quite disappointed by that because there's so many people on Facebook that will see it, see our posts and see our plug in our own channels. Obviously YouTube, but obviously the biggest source is the game. So many people on Facebook, so many people on Discord, Reddit, here and there, Line. There's so many places, but everyone plays the game. So it's the prime place to sort of advertise our channels, and we can't do that. So in terms of from a content creator's point of view, I'd say that's the biggest downfall. From a game point of view, I'd maybe say the lack of options in base design, not in terms of cores and things like that, but I think the map needs to be bigger. I think that you should be able to save designs. So all around base design, I think base design needs a helping hand, and not just, I wouldn't say like, it's hard to explain, but I just think that we need more options. I think that we're limited with the size of the map we are currently using, and just limited because, let's be honest, a lot of people can't be bothered spending all that time changing the design. And you'll have a design, you'll think, I want to change it today, but it's going to take me 2 hours to change it, or an hour or so, and something like that. And you just can't be bothered. It's a big task changing base design. You should be able to switch between 2 or 3 designs, and you should have be able to sort of defend against a lot more attacks. So, yeah, same again, Dyslexic. I think they should let us have 3 save designs, a lot more like Clash of Clans. So, yeah, more cores will come, Sharks, no doubt. And yeah, more variation will come, but just with the current map size, and I get these limitations, I understand that, but looking at it from that sort of view, I get it. But looking from a purely gaming point of view, the map is too small. I also don't like the fact that if you put walls to the edge of the map, bots will still walk around it. You should be able to put walls to the edge of the map, and they won't walk around them. You can't put defenses past this edge of the map here, but you can walk around that. And I don't think that's right. I don't get that at all. Wherever the map is, that should be the map. That's it. If you can go around that, you'll be able to make walls further. Having walls that you can sort of rush. I don't really think it's fair, really. Yeah. Yeah, exactly, Dyslexic. I think 6 might be a bit too much, maybe if it's 3 of each, but definitely at least 3 designs. Yeah. What about if we want to put something somewhere, we'll show you that it is red and can't put it there? Yeah, that happens now, yeah. I'm not sure what you mean by that, Destroyer. That's pretty much, that's in the game now, isn't it? You try and put something somewhere, it'll come up red saying you can't put it there. But bots can still walk around there. That's my main gripe. Let's see. Can we drop 6 gun there? Okay. So what we're going to do, I'm going to get a bit closer and just get that in before he gets hit. Use troops ability on the HQ ×2. Get rid of all the defenses around the HQ. We'll put a bit of a shield down for those guys. Let's get through all these defenses now. Take that beam out. Okay, put some more smoke down. Oh, the bots are splitting up though. This isn't good. Get a bit of a healing boost. Base down. Yeah, destroy it. If you try and put a defense somewhere now where it can't be, just come up red saying you can't do that. Well, it sort of lifts, doesn't it? It's sort of, it won't go down, so to speak. And if you try and overlap defenses, then they go red to say that they can't put it there. But yeah. So how many more attacks? I think we've got 6 teams, I think. 6, 7 teams. Defenses. Well, I think it was mentioned in stream yesterday. I'm not too sure about combat bots for defenses, but what I do like the idea of is having a minute attacking combat bots. They increase damage, but there's not any yet that increase or increase health. So there's a lot of bots I would like to put rejuvenate on, but I can't. So maybe having a combat bot that makes your bot heal, maybe not the same as rejuvenate, or maybe a bit less, but still, you know, maybe it heals for every defense that bot destroys. That would be decent, you know, something like that, you know, a core like that. I think they would be pretty cool. More passive combat bots rather than attacking combat bots. I'd like to see that come to the game next. That's what I'd like to see personally. A backup shuttle. You mean to call in enforcements? That was actually in the coding of the game. We've got a guy called Unchained who's in TF. He knows a thing or two about coding and stuff, and he reads into the files. And yeah, it was a while ago now, a couple of years ago, but there was coding there for enforcements. A couple of calls as well that they never brought out. It's a shame, really. Yeah, but you never know; they could come to the game eventually. So we got what? 2 more attacks, and then we will pop some crystals. Yeah, I used to do a bit of data mining myself. It used to be quite funny because what had happened was I would go and do some data mining, I'd find something, and then go and do a video about it. And I don't think it's any coincidence that I did this for a few months, and then soon afterwards, SpaceX messaged me saying, "Would you like to join our content creators program?" And then they said, "We'll start giving you guys exclusives, but you can't sort of reveal information early." So I was like, "Well, is this a way to stop me from data mining and to sort of like bringing things out before they were actually due to come out?" But I did that a few times with a few early things. So yeah. Do you ever think you could build a raid base in Cybertron? Well, you kind of do now already. Well, not build it, but you know, those raid bases are on Cybertron, so to speak. But I know it's in the China server where you have a 6th base in Wars. I wasn't a big fan of that, to be fair, though. I didn't really like the idea. But I like any new feature in the game, really. Obviously, it needs to be done well. But I like the fact that the shock tower's up there. Nowhere near reaching them yet, though. Let's get Saber up there. Get rid of this top section. Get Springer up there. He can help out as well. Stop these defenses. Along with Saber. Face down. Tarmines that leak out, causing reduced slowness of walking. Well, I think in case of Tarmines, slowing bots down. That's pretty much what stun mines do. But I think if you're going to do anything as well, don't limit it just to a base. Make it so you can have 4. Gives people the choice to slow them down. But that's pretty much what stun mines do, to be fair. You want full factions? Yeah, that's a good point. Full factions is a good idea, really. If it's possible. I won't be going for it, though. Definitely not. I don't know, really. It depends what bots are getting the next. But yeah, we'll see. Hopefully, I can get a third 5-star with this new 5-star event coming up. I can get a 3 5-star bots by August, which what it sounds like the new batch is coming out. And if that's the case, then we're going to pull for Elite, I think, in August. Yeah, there's a 5-star event, and is it 2 weeks? 2 more weeks. So next week is the anniversary event, and I think it's a 5-star event after that, I think. Yeah. Not sure if it's 1 million yet or 2 million. Not too sure exactly. But yeah, it was mentioned in stream. You're a con, Wozza. You know what? There's a lot of cons that I like, and sometimes I regret being a bot in this game. I really do. I like being the underdog. I don't like being the favorite. So because cons are so outnumbered, I like, I'd like to be a con. I really would. I'm a con at heart. I like the likes of Devastator, and I like some of those bots. Tripticon, one of my favorites. Devastator. I wanted him as a toy as a kid. Soul Destroyer. I believe they said it's a raid event. So, a bit weird that it's a 5-star event and a raid event, but hey. Okay. Let's get rid of that because he'll kill 6 gun quite easily. Could take a while with 6 gun, but hey. Yes, 6 gun. That's what I wanted. That's not what I wanted, though. Hope that takes him out. Yes, it's going to plan. Pop 1 out, poke into the world. Wait for Star Saber to pop out. Send Goldie that way. There we go. Send Gold Fire over there. There we go. The fact that Elita and Starset and Stars just walk past each other, ignoring each other. Can we get the base down? Send Hound up there to get the HQ, get a bit more. Take it down. And base down. Well, past each other because they hate each other. Welcome to the stream, Ender. They have their business to get to. So we're sort of slow leveling some other bots while we're doing this. So it's good for leveling your player level. Also good for elimination mode. Was it Energon farming? Yeah, I did notice that Six Gun's been humping some walls. I will pass it on to the apes. If you've got any examples, guys, of Six Gun humping some walls, then make sure you send in a ticket to a Space Ape with what battle it was. If it's an event battle or a war battle, then is that right? Definitely not war battles anyway, but I think it's got to be an event battle and definitely a battle in ready for resources. But yeah, okay, that's all the attacks down. So we've got I think we've got Six Gun up to one more level. Gonna send them all your power leveling videos. You know what though, Grind Time, you can. I messaged Jack the other day and just said, Jack, if you check my Yanis, so it was Yanis, if you check my stream out at a certain time on this day, if you check it out, you'll notice a kind of a bug. And yeah, he did, to be fair to him. But yeah, if you send a ticket in, just saying, hi, here's a link to my video. If you check out this time, at this point, you'll see a bug. And they will look at it. They will. Honestly. Seems like an easy way to get some views. I didn't think of that, Sharksy. It's a good point. I might start doing that. Okay. So have a quick look at see where he's up to. Way too hard. I don't want looking that high up. Should be down here somewhere. There he is. Level 44. So we've got to level 44. It'll be 45 within a day. And then a couple of levels tomorrow. Maybe 2 or 3. Getting to 48 tomorrow. And then getting to 50 by the end of the weekend. Get him in the cooker ready for the Super XP next weekend. And get him up to a few levels. Maybe 55 or so. Six Gun still hurts my eyes. Sorry, Destroyer. I know you hate it when I show him. Sorry. Super. It's better than chasing him. And cheers, Sharksy, for posting a link in the chat. As I said earlier, guys, make sure you're in Discord server. Make sure that you've took note of today's stream, because the question in Discord is always based on my streams from that day. So you've watched the stream and you're in Discord, you've got a good chance of winning. So make sure that you've watched the video and you're in Discord for a chance to win. Make sure, guys. 2 lots of 2,000 shems? What are shems? 2,000 prems. 2 lots to give away every day for the next few days. So make sure you're there. Okay. We'll open the prems first. See what we get. Duplicate flak. We've got a 4-star flak and a 4-star that I've got. I think I've got 4-star. Have I got 4-star drive? I think I need to look, actually. Is it really poor that I don't even know what 4-star? Oh, Night Stalker, of course. Night Stalker. How can I forget? So you've got 4-star Night Stalker. I've got 4-star flak. We are trying to get 4-star Fire Drive or 4-star Taraxodon. You get dupes, not too fussed. It's good for Combat Spark. Got a couple of stars I can level up. Do I have Lionizer? I've got Lionizer in 3-star only. But the 4-star Lionizer is not in these crystals yet. I don't think, is he? Pretty sure he's not. Could be wrong though. Another 2-star flak. 2-star Fire Drive. 2-star Traxodon. Be pretty disappointed if you get all 2 stars. Should get at least a couple of 3 stars, I think. 2-star Night Stalker. Thought about it. He did. 2-star Flak. 2-star Night Stalker. Thought about it again. It's thinking. Summon Jake. Maybe you should do. Maybe it's just that I'm not lucky with combat bots. Well, actually, no, because he pulled my 2 4-stars. He pulled a 4-star Flak and 4-star Night Stalker, so in one bundle. 2-star Traxodon. 2-star Night Stalker. There's a 3-star. We've got one. 20 combat shards. 800 combat spark. Nice. So we've got 1 3-star. So we get a couple of 3-stars. I'm not too fussed with that. I'd like a 4-star, but if you buy a bundle and get all 2 stars, that's awful luck. But only getting 1 3-star still is pretty poor. 2-star Fire Drive. Well, there we go. Another 3-star. 3-star Traxodon. So, you know, if you haven't got any combat bots, you're going to buy one of these bundles. Buying a small bundle. Still got a chance of getting some decent 3-stars, guys. Just 5 left. Yeah, you know, like I said, if you haven't got many combat bots, then yeah, it's decent. Oh! Duplicate Night Stalker. I would have liked a new 4-star. But, it takes us closer to that 5-star bot. Not bad, not bad. See, you don't need Jake. Oh, and a 3-star Traxodon. Not bad. Not bad pulls these. I'm quite happy now. 2-star Fire Drive. Oh, then. Thought last crystal it might do. 2-star Night Stalker. So we have got a few prems as well we can open. Even got a free. There we go. And we've got a 3-star crystal as well. Can we get some at least 3-star dupes in these? Doubtful, but you never know. We have a few 5-stars we can open. No, we don't, Sharksy. No, we don't. No, we don't. Not today. Not any day. Okay. Let's see what we can do. Free crystal. Shark attack. Meh. Boost. I'll take that. Doubtful I'll get any new bots on this, but very doubtful. 2-star Blades. Warpath, 2-star. Smokescreen, 2-star. No, 2-star. Last one, 2-star. 2-star Hound. Shadcom Battle Boost. Ah, nah. Oh, Optimus Prime 3-star. G1 Core? No. Honestly, G1 Cores are, for Optimus Prime, are my unicorn. I cannot get a G1 Optimus Prime Core. You've seen all the G1 Cores I've got. I've got a ridiculous amount of G1 Cores. And I cannot get even a silver Optimus Prime G1 Core. all MG1 cores and not a single Optimus Prime one. Look, I've got to cope with the bronze. That's how poor it is. Well, not bad. 3-star Night Stalker. 4-star Night Stalker, sorry. Few 3 stars of a small bundle, so not bad. How are we looking close to a 5-star? How are we looking? So a fifth of the way to getting our first 5-star combat. So the question is, what will we get first? Will we get 3 5-star crystals or 1 5-star combat crystal? It'd be pretty good to open 3 5-star crystals and a 5-star combat crystal in the same video. That would be pretty cool. That's my new aim now. Opening 3 5-star crystals and a combat chip 5-star on the same video. That is the aim now. That is the aim by August in that 5-star event. We've got 3 months to do it. We'll have to wait and see. Right, that's the end of the stream, guys. Really appreciate everyone tuning in as normal. Back tomorrow, we're doing a bit of the same. Upgrading Sit's gun, answering any questions you've got. We have got a family war coming up. We're trying to organize a war between ourselves, Cyber Ops, and PsyOps, one of the top 5 alliances in the game. So the idea that is that we're all going to try for hard mode, and we can go through a few more replays, see how I've attacked the top guys in the game on the hardest mode possible in Prime League effects. You can't get any harder than that, guys. And we might flame out on base 1. We might beat Commander. Who knows? You just don't know. We'll wait and see. That'll be on tomorrow's stream, guys. So make sure you tune in tomorrow. Make sure you're in Discord. Thanks for watching. Make sure you give it a like and subscribe. Just 60 subscribers left. We've reached that 1,440 mark. Just need 60 more subs to reach 1,500. That's the big aim. Thanks for watching, guys. Really appreciate it. See you tomorrow, and peace out.